He looks like Jason Garrett. The way he's coaching. I saw a run pass. There was a drive where we ran the ball 3 times on a 3rd and 8.
Bruh.
With no offensive line. Was Jason Garrett there? Nope.
It's getting worse.
And now you got Saquon dropping big time passes.
I don't even want to talk about that. I mean, the fact that Saquon dropped.
Welcome back to another mother and son post-game show for the New York Giants on family bonding. It was supposed to be a happy environment, but of course the turkey dinner was ruined, or if you're John Madden, the turducken was ruined. And we're here sad, angry, and outraged. Nothing new there. So we need you to do some very important things for us before we get into this podcast. Mother, what are they?
1, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. 2, please like our video. Give us the thumbs up. And of course, the third thing I need you to do, the most important, is to click the bell because I want you to be able to hear and see our latest episodes as soon as they pop up. So hit that little bell so you can get the notifications. All right, let's get into it.
I don't even know what to say. It's not easy talking about this right now.
We had first Thanksgiving game in 70 plus years, longer than that.
That's more older than both of us combined. Just think about that.
They did not really show us what they're made of this time around. They did not do that. New York Giants fans, you took time out on your Thanksgiving to watch the New York Giants play the dreaded Dallas Cowboys, and they lost. The Giants lost.
I just want to say, as a diehard Giants fan, that I'm disgusted with some of the Cowboys fans and how they just strategically were in my Discord. I got home at like 10:30 at night. Why were there Cowboys fans in my Discord? Almost like they were waiting for me to come in there. As soon as I got in there, they said, "How about those Giants?" I screamed. And then I said, "Why would you say that when y'all almost gave this game away in the first half?" You want to know what they said? You want to know what they said? I thought we won by a mile. I'm sorry, but did they think that they were watching the 40-3 game against the Vikings? No disrespect to them, but we didn't lose 40-3. Last time I checked, 8 points isn't a mile. So let me get this straight. Y'all win 1 more game than us. 1. Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6. 1 more game than us. And somehow, you're miles ahead of us now. Where the fuck was this shit talking? And I apologize for cursing because it's the holidays, but now I'm angry. Where was this shit talking when we were second in the division for like the last 4 or 5 weeks? Y'all beat us earlier, and y'all said, okay, whatever, we got it. But now all of a sudden, you're miles ahead of us, and you've only won 1 more game than us. This is why I hate Cowboys fans, and I hate the Cowboys, because y'all don't know how to win respectfully. Y'all just want to act like you're the kings of everything, and like y'all are the best team ever. Newsflash, you haven't won a Super Bowl since before I was born!
Shots fired.
So, what are we talking about right now? We've won twice in my lifetime while you've been failing. So, you win 1 more game than us now, and all of a sudden, we're beneath y'all and y'all are miles ahead of us. Y'all's newsflash, the Eagles are still 9-1. The
100%.
Eagles are still better than you.
100%.
You still have to beat them.
That's
Don't
right.
just forget about that. I can't believe I'm saying this right now. I am siding with the Eagles today because I'm tired of Cowboys fans and how they just act so disrespectful. You still have to beat the Eagles. Newsflash. You still have to play
they could beat the Eagles. I don't think they could beat them.
So have fun getting your asses kicked. And at this point, I'm going to be an Eagles fan when I watch that game. I hope they kick your asses. I want your Christmas to be ruined the way that you ruined my Thanksgiving. It was fine. I understand we lost. I was mad. The fact that they were Cowboys fans, not just one, it was like 5 people were waiting in my Discord for me to hop in.
What losers?
At 10:30
It's losers. They're losers.
And I can't believe I entertained it and I went in there. And it was the biggest mistake of this past week. I should have never went in there. I should have just turned off Discord and just finished my night the way I should have did, which was just enjoy myself for whatever time I had left before the next day. But I made a mistake, and I went in there with a bunch of roaches and rats. There are 3 things that'll survive a nuke. Rats. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 things that'll survive a nuke. A rat, a roach, and a Cowboys fan. I'm telling you right now. They were sitting there waiting. I can't. It makes me sick to my stomach. We just got swept by the Dallas Cowboys. I had to stop before I started saying some wild stuff. I can't.
I will just say this, that the word I was looking for earlier was charity. The charity that the Cowboys gave the Giants in that last drive, the last few, under the last minute and less, to give us 20 points, to give us so that we only lost by 8 points. I'm not looking at that as anything special. What I am looking at, in fact, is that the Giants couldn't get more points on the board when they were supposed to. What we've got to do as a team is they've got to figure out how to make it work without our starting roster. Our starting roster has been decimated by injuries all season, and it's not getting better.
Nope.
It's getting worse.
And now you got Saquon dropping big-time passes.
I don't even want to talk about that. I mean, the fact that Saquon dropped that was major. That could have been the game changer we needed.
We would have scored. I'm convinced we would have scored. Again,
we probably would have scored.
That touchdown, the very first touchdown we got that got taken back, that hurt me so much, and I knew that was going to be detrimental to the pacing of the game. It got taken back on what I thought was a bullshit call. They called for the 3rd to 4th week in a row an ineligible player downfield. Coach Daboll, I'm calling you out right now. That makes no sense to me. Why is it for the past 4 weeks there's been an ineligible player down the field? 4 weeks. You can't figure out how to get them to stay behind the line of scrimmage. You can't just tell the motherfuckers to glue their feet to this concrete, not even the turf, the goddamn concrete. Go through the turf so they can't move. I'm tired of getting those calls, and they're always coming at the worst time. It's either a big first down, a big play in general, or a touchdown. And there's just, it's like night and day. It's like every play, it's like every other play, it's like I'm wondering, is it going to happen? And then you stop doing what you did in the first half, and you just try to change everything in the second half. What happened to the first 6 weeks of coaching? What happened to that? You would stick with the game plan and just give it to Saquon again in the second half anyway, through different plays. The Cowboys fans last night even told me, why are you guys running inside all the time? Why don't you run outside? Why are you not throwing as many screens? You only threw one screenplay yesterday. I was like, yes, we didn't throw any screenplays the week before that. We didn't throw any there was no screenplays called. But we called one yesterday, and it got us 10 yards. Why did we not do it again? Why are we not running outside? Why are we running the same plays?
Those inside plays are what makes us lose games.
He looks like Jason Garrett. The way he's coaching. I saw a run pass. There was a drive where we ran the ball 3 times. On a 3rd and 8. Bruh. With no offensive line. Was Jason Garrett there? Did he call Coach Daboll? Was he in his mic, headset?
Maybe he was in his ear, yes.
What was going on? And the refs were gifting us penalties against the Cowboys.
Oh my God! How about that?
It was almost like the Giants paid the refs, not the Cowboys, and we still couldn't do anything with that.
We had so many gimmies, so many.
It's like what I said last week. It was a good run. If Coach Daboll continues to coach like this, don't expect to win. I want him to go back to the first 5 to 6 weeks. I want that coaching. Give me that. Give me the person that stays and commits to using his best player, and only player that we could use.
It's true.
Stop trying to throw to people who I don't even know their damn names.
Yeah.
Stop trying to throw to Richie James, who can't even keep the ball in his hands for more than 2 seconds because he's always bottling it. Stop throwing it to him. Why is Kenny Galladay on the sideline? We're paying him $74 million. I know he's trash, but use him. What is the point of having someone who's getting paid that much on the sideline? Even if he sucks, just throw him out there.
There has to be something that he could do.
Even if it could just be a body to get hit, just throw him out there.
Yeah.
He's going to get hurt anyway. Just throw him out there.
It's true. He is going to get hurt anyway.
Don't waste that money. Joe Shane, I'm still pissed at you right now. We had
options. We had options before the deadline. We had options to get some receivers.
Now we really don't have anybody. Wan'Dale is out. We have no one. Joe Shane, please don't be like Dave Gettleman. I've dealt with that for 5 years. I don't want to deal with it again. I'm not saying you're Dave Gettleman right now. You're giving me Dave Gettleman vibes with how you're being confident in these people who have no real good resume to show for, but you're vouching for them. And it was working up until now. But now you have backups in. And now...
Backups for the backups.
And now it looks like we're the Giants of the past 5 years again.
I can't believe we're back here again.
I want
it's disgusting.
To fix it, or we're going to have problems. And New York's going to want you out. This first year is a trial year. I better not see the same behavior next year. If I see this whole, we'll just get guys, it's all right, we'll figure it out. No! Get the best available person. I know we don't have a lot of money, but there were people who were already paid out by the other teams, and we would have only owed them not even $1 million.
It's true.
What's wrong with you? Respectfully.
We definitely made some mistakes before the trade deadline and all that. We made some serious bad indecisions. Let's call them indecisions. Not decisions, indecisions.
I could talk about this forever, but we're not going to do that to y'all. What we do need you to do, though, is please hit that like and subscribe button. Please make sure you drop a comment and you share this. And give us a little tip. We have a little Patreon link down there for our PayPal. Please give us a tip if you feel that you want to support us. That would be a really appreciated gift, especially during the holidays. So we hope to see you guys in our next video. We got the Commanders. I mean, I don't even want to sit here and say that should be a sure win because we got embarrassed by the Lions and then we just lost in a really terrible showing yesterday.
And let's just face it, the Commanders actually have been looking really good. So
like they always do in the second half of the season. So
yeah.
I don't know, Giants fans. We'll see. So we hope to see you guys in our next podcast. Take care, everyone, and happy Thanksgiving.